I'm officially live. I'm gonna ensure you're all able to hear me. My Hero Academia. My bad, chat. Apparently someone mentioned what anime is this, so they just DM me what's in the snap. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yo, what's good, chat? How y'all feeling today? I'm feeling blessed. Back was more of me playing GT5 online, but I'm gonna be doing the heist solo. And I want to see if I could be able to. If not, then I'm just going to hop off and play The Last of Us Part 2 for quite a bit. In the PS5 version, possibly not. I'm going to possibly play with that guy, the one individual. But yeah, chat, as I specifically... As I specifically mentioned within my recent live streams. So yeah, again, chat. But yeah, chat, as I specifically mentioned within my recent live streams, last live stream, what I'm going to specifically mention was in this current live stream, and what I could obviously mention, and what I could possibly mention within my future live streams, obviously, like over, So yeah, for WWE, specifically, I mean, TVMA can be for, like, nah. Okay, I'm gonna call my submarine. Well, first I gotta call my vehicle. Because I don't necessarily have enough money to call the insurance. To cover my insurance, pretty much. I have to complete the heist, pretty much. Alright, I'm gonna call the comment.
You calling for some wheels?
Can you chat?
I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll bring it by.
And no, I do not have a minor sickness, chat. I actually, just mucus buildup and, like, how my left nostril's constantly been bleeding. My right one was, though, before, but apparently that stopped. When did I saw Zootopia 2? Like, 2 weeks ago? Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. I remember when I coughed out the blood, I mentioned that was in that recent livestream chat. Just my recent livestream. Nothing to mention within the future livestream overall. Obviously, chat, you know, like over nothing else. But anyway, back to TVMA. So you remembered... Hold up, there's some new music occurring, I'm pretty sure. I figured. But yeah, I took an alcohol shot earlier, so like, just the way I talk. I'm playing, chat. You just gotta realize that alcohol takes quite a while for it to digest. Excuse me, chat. I had to clear my throat because of that. Is there like more within my left nostril? The blood? It's all good. I will get rid of it by clearing my throat. I feel like it's just like it pushes the mucus down within your esophagus into your stomach. Pretty much it just cleans it. Excuse me? But yeah, my bad for yelling at Andrew last live stream. I hope he does not get pissed at me like, why am I yelling? My bad, chat. It's simply because of my stress and anxiety. specifically associated with my traumatic situation, like over so. So I'm gonna say my bad, Andrew, and he's gonna be like, "Yo, you're good, bro, you're good." But I'll just mention that because I don't want him to be pissed, because he's like, "Okay, Mike, okay," and plus, he's still new. He's still new to the heist. It's just, when you're under pressure. But am I getting pissed because I want the money? No, I just want to complete the heist. Get it over with, get it situated. It's not about the money. I mean, the money needed for savings, but am I desperate? No, I'm not desperate for the money in GTA. So that's why I'm gonna do it solo. And I feel like you could do heist solo. Not could, but I feel like you should do it solo. I feel like they should add that for GTA 5 Online and potentially GTA 6. So I'm grateful for GTA 5 Online. I mean, yeah, I hate GTA 5. It's just that online, it's there. It helps me. It's entertainment. I feel like that's why video games were created, and that's why they're continuing online. So if they delay GTA 6 again, they're gonna be honest about it. If anybody gets pissed, they're just greedy and they just want more of something that they just want. I said want, I didn't say need. They think it's a need, but it's not a need. Anyway, back to the TVMA. So you know how I specifically mentioned within my recent live streams, what I'm going to specifically mention was in this current live stream, and what I could possibly mention was my future live streams, obviously, chat, like over, so you know how I mentioned that me and my homie Farhan, or possibly me and my homie Craig, or King K, if Farhan is not willing to be president, which I'll have to test Farhan again. I mean, I know that step one to be president is to gather humanity, or gather people within the United States, to start a campaign, give your speech about your reasons towards your changes, political changes specifically, because that's what a president is overall for. You know how I mentioned that me and Farhan, or me and King K, or just me and Farhan overall? I hate that line. Fuck. It's just so like, I hate it. No. The no led the car to be safe. I need that car, chat. Car is a need because transportation, but it's a want as it's temporarily. You don't need a Lamborghini. You just want it to accelerate the speed. Anyway, so you remembered how me and Farhan overall are going to be dual presidents next year of 2026 when me and him place an impeachment towards Donald Trump, and once Donald Trump is removed from office, hopefully a bit earlier in October. I'm hoping like August or September, like I specifically mentioned with some of my recent live streams. What I'm going to specifically mention was in this current live stream, and what I could possibly mention, obviously, with some of my future live streams, obviously, chat, like over, so. Well, because him and I are going to make changes overall next year of 2026, changes overall. Actually, I feel me and Farhan could be presidents. You never know. What if... And the whole point why I mentioned Craig, okay, Farhan could be president, but it's just that they're like, oh, why are you making him the co-president? He's going to fuck the country up. Farhan is not going to fuck the country up. And Farhan, if you're watching my last live stream or the live stream before the last live stream, just know I'm just explaining to Andrew about like overall. If you haven't, it's all good. I'll just explain to Farhan later today. And I woke up to something. I have to wake up 12. So I'm hoping to sleep 7 again? Or 6. 6 or 7. Get it? Hey, I mean, it's the typical times I want to choose. Okay, I'm going to call my submarine in. But yeah, you remember how I mentioned, like, me and Farhan are going to make changes overall? Like, specifically for video games? For video game rating changes? Yeah, video game rating changes. Movie rating changes. TV show rating changes, especially political changes, and just changes overall, like of next year of 2026, like over, so. Well, when it comes to the rating changes for video games, movies, and TV shows, that's going to possibly be 2027. For political changes, though, it's 2026, next year 2026. Or just changes overall, like next year 2026, and some of it, or certain of it, would be 2027, just overall, like over, so. So yeah, for TVMA, it's gonna be from 17 plus to 7 plus. So for WWE, or just any TV shows, but it's a live TV show, or like TV series, which is a TV show, but it's like a mini series, like a movie pretty much, like Chucky, for example. So for WWE specifically, as it's a live show, just know, uh, like that John Cena officially retired. I mean, it's just very sad, but he's got to look out for his physical health, possibly his mental health as well. And I feel like that's why he retired. I mean, like I mentioned, if you have a reason to retire, take John Cena for example. I mean, he had to retire. He can't like do this. Acting would affect his mental health. So if WWE didn't affect his mental health, then it's his physical health. And doing stunts and all that is less effective on his physical health and physical strain. So I feel like it wouldn't necessarily affect him. So I'm hoping I could do it. If it mentioned I have to have another individual, then why the fuck did it let me remain when Angel left? Whereas the casino heist, if he leaves it, it mentioned that the team left. That's what it would pretty much mention. So I'm gonna test this out, and I want to see if Kiro Perico is just like, who knows, man? Like, who knows, chat? But yeah, chat. So it's TVMA. It's gonna be from 17 plus to 17, or excuse me, from 17 plus to 7 plus. That's just very accurate, and I feel like it should be TVMA. Okay, Nikon is aight. I just didn't like when he made a TV PG. Oh, and he says family friendly. I feel like that's not even a term because I'm gonna explain this. I'm pretty sure I'm the first one who is explaining this. But family friendly, you're mentioning the whole family. You're mentioning those who are the father and mother. They are, as of modern times, temporarily, physically, well, obviously, adolescents, but more older physically. Like, they are temporarily, physically, an adolescent within their mortal body. And possibly either within their prime or middle age. Either prime adolescents or middle age adolescents. But then their children, which could possibly be temporarily, physically a kid / child / children within their mortal body. In the phase, obviously a child. Could be early childhood, or it could be like full-on childhood physically. Like you're just a child physically. Pretty much temporarily, physically a kid / child / children within their mortal body. Now that's physically. What about mentally? I mentioned temporarily, physically a kid / child / children within their mortal body. So that's physically. So what about mentally? 7 plus, Chad. I specifically mentioned about this within my recent live streams. What I just specifically mentioned was in this current live stream, possibly my last live stream, and what I could obviously mention was in my future live streams. Obviously, Chad, like overall, something. I'm not gonna enter because then Pavel's gonna continue talking or chatting. So I'm just gonna remain on the submarine while witnessing this great flood, aka the ocean, which is obviously not pretty. It's water, but it's a flood. And as according to certain biblical theories, as according to certain biblical theories. So yeah, as according to certain biblical theories, aka the Holy Bible, through the true, divine, holy, and perfect words through God Almighty Jesus Christ, it mentioned that in the book of Revelation, it mentions there will be no seas. And that is referring to the great flood, aka the ocean. So I have to mention to my aunt that, like, you can't create your own heaven. Heaven has always existed. You could possibly mention... Yeah, I feel like creating your own heaven is considered arrogant because you're putting it in your own sinful thoughts as pride because you're going for the outer beauty. You're going for something that you desire than what God Almighty Jesus Christ has already desired. And heaven has always been there. So I feel like it's already been perfect. The universe, it's always been there. So I feel like instead of mentioning the universe, you can mention the dark void. Within the dark void, in the beginning, Well, planets were actually planets, Earth, worlds. So, world slash number one world slash original world. Number one Earth, original Earth. Number one planet, original planet. So overall, and I'm referring to our Earth, but other Earths, Earths overall, planets overall, they were created within this universe. Stars, galaxy, which is a group of stars, black holes, like other black holes within the main black hole, which is the dark void. They had a beginning, but potentially an ending. So I feel like you should all realize, chat. But yeah, I'm beyond grateful that I have exactly 520 subs, and it's not even Thanksgiving. It's like past Thanksgiving. I'm looking forward for Christmas. I want to see what gift I'm going to possibly get, potentially. And it's been a while. It's been quite a while since I went to the Catholic Church. I'm converted to Christianity and always has been. Despite me being an atheist was in the past, I'm not. Actually, no, I wasn't necessarily an atheist intentionally. It's just, like overall chat. Like overall. It'll overall take quite a while for me to process. Overall, so. Just, chat, like overall, so. But anyway, back to the TVMA shit. Hold on, I'm gonna go back to where I left off. Oh my gosh. In the book of Revelation, it meant are, as of modern times, temporarily, physically, well, obviously, adolescents, but... Oh, yeah. Anyway, back to the family-friendly shit. I feel like family-friendly shouldn't even be a thing. I feel like it should be generational. Start like from all the way to the top, but WWE, it's live. There's real humans. They're not like in a movie, in a show. It's a TV show, but it's live. It's a live show. The Miz show, or Miz TV, meaning his television, not his television, but like he's like on. And he's not necessarily arrogant. I mean, it may seem like it in character, but like out of character, Or if he broke character, he would be humble. Which I'd hope so. Which obviously he is. Anyway, chat, without further ado, let's get straight to the shit. Like over, so. And I already explained about the video game and movie ratings. TV shows, yeah. What I just specifically mentioned was in this current live stream about TVMA for WWE specifically, or just any like TV shows or just about TVMA. And what I could possibly mention was in my future live streams, obviously, like over, So yeah, Nick Khan. Use the term of family friendly. I feel like that's not a term. I feel like friendly, but even TVMA it could possibly be. Just ensuring that you're not gonna kill each other. That wouldn't be friendly. That'd be like sinful. You gotta is by blood for so like under 7. 7+ overall, Like I specifically mentioned what's in my recent live streams. Partially, or just whatever I mentioned about 7+ what's in my last live stream. What I just mentioned what's in this current live stream. And what I could obviously mention in turn 7. So I could say, hey, you wanna watch WWE? And if she sees blood, then they can add more. So I feel like TVMA is a perfect rating for WWE, just simply because it mimics reality, which not just mimics, but it's part of reality. Like over, you know,
Hey, over here. Welcome back from vacation. Let's take a look at what you find on this planning array.
Okay, I'm gonna start this. If it says I can't, or if it mentions I can't, then I'm gonna be pissed. It says start. Come on, come on. Fuck it. It says, are you sure you want to launch on your own? Bro, come on. Because the other one, I feel it's easy. Because I'm pretty sure the one I did was Pings was easy last year. So this is cool, you can do it alone. Fuck yeah. And I'm not doing it alone because of Andrew. Come on, come on. Why would I disrespect him? Knight. Actually... Well, yeah, because I would be less seen, so it's more of like the visibility of yourself to those individuals. Yeah, I can't adjust that, so... Possibly if I play it again and I'm like, you know... Hold on, let me see if I can do it alone. Hold on. Which anime is it exactly? You know, just how it is at the moment, pretty much. Like over, you know, so he about something about anime, you know. For sure. I mean, I hate to... Okay, perfect. So wait, would I get paid more? I'm quite curious.
You know the mark of true professional in operations such as this. Always looking ahead. This time we are here for Mini Madrazo and his little box of blackmail, but I have feeling we will be back. As we say in Russia, day is for the hunted, night is for the hunter.
You are the hunter in the night? In the night? Whatever. Be an island? Because, you know. But yeah, majority is submerged and parts of it is not. So that's pretty much what an island is, surrounded by all of the Great Flood, aka the ocean, like over. So. Excuse me, chat. So I want to see if I can sneak.
Do you know why I like Mini Madrazo? He's been compensating for something, and the only thing big enough to do the job is his wallet. We will be paid very well for this, I predict.
So yeah, it's cool. You could. Casino Heist, though. I'm quite curious. Oh, I'm pretty sure I know why, because... Because when you're hacking, you need someone to protect you. So I feel like that's the whole point. Or someone if you want them to play with you. Like, meaning like play. You know what I'm referring to specifically. So. Okay, I gotta wait patiently. Shut the fuck up, El Rubio. I hate El Rubio. He is so greedy and just very arrogant, especially ignorant. Which ignorant is associated with arrogance. But yeah, afterwards, if like for hacking, if like overall chat, like overall, you know, it'll overall take quite a while for me to process over, you know, so then I'll possibly just that's what I was referring to in terms of like how like overall chat, like overall. Hold on. Oh, did I hit the person? Okay. But yeah, like overall chat.
I think this will be the most
Hold up.
profitable job of my career. On days like this, I am glad I left the Navy.
Cool. Come on, bro. But yeah, chat, like overall chat, like overall, it'll overall, so, hold up. Come on, bro. But yeah, like overall chat, like overall. So yeah, pretty much, again, chat, like overall chat, like overall. Hold on, let me just focus on this. Yes! Let me enter the boat and then I can mention what I want to mention. Actually, but yeah, chat, again, chat. Like overall chat. Like overall. It'll overall take quite a while for me to process. Overall, you know, so. Recognizable, which I can recognize it, like land slash continent name, and land and continent are synonyms. So Earth, you know, Earth, land, and continents are synonyms, pretty much. Go over. Okay, anyway, I know exactly what to head towards. And because it's just me overall, I wouldn't necessarily get caught. Or, like, I want to see if... compared to when I was playing with my homie Andrew. Okay, I was wondering if someone's awake and they heard me talking, which I don't know. Like I specifically mentioned about that within my recent live streams, what I could possibly mention within my I'm gonna get another controller. I feel like this is very ass. Get another controller. I feel like this is very ass. Okay. What I was mentioning is, I don't necessarily care if I speak loud when my parents are asleep, because I was wondering if I heard one of them who are awake who heard me talking, which I don't necessarily care. Just like I specifically mentioned about it again, as I specifically mentioned, about it within my recent live streams, what I could possibly mention within this current live stream, possibly, and what I could possibly mention with my future live streams. Obviously, chat, like over so. And obviously, you heard the part of what I mentioned about how Earth, land, and continents are synonyms. Chat, like over so. And I mentioned, like, I'm gonna see if I'll get caught by the guard when doing the solo compared to when I've been playing with Andrew, possibly 3 days ago since we did this heist, like when we overall did this heist, like over so hope you heard exactly everything I specifically mentioned, just what's in this live stream chat. Yeah, my other controller is ass, so that's the whole point. So, and for the PS4 controller, yeah, for the PS4 controller, it wouldn't necessarily fuck up, so, for the PS3 controller. Or PS4 controller, excuse me, I hate PS3. PS4 as well, but it's at my mom's place. Excuse me, so, possibly after this I'm gonna watch a movie. Last of Us Part 2 can be, like, later today or something. I have to see, because what if I'm able to do the heist, you know? So I'm gonna be very sneaky. So I'm gonna see. If I'll get caught by any of them or not, necessarily. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait. Till the person turns around, and simply because there's a person driving. Yeah, see, because a person turned around. That's how I got caught. And I figured, you know. Just gotta wait. Okay, go. I'm gonna wait. No, what the fuck are you doing? Because I'm gonna head towards there, there's these two guards I have to kill. I have a choice to either kill or get caught. That's pretty much what you have to overall do, excuse me. Like over, you know, so. So I gotta hurry. Just head towards there. And see the boat? I figure I have to use the boat, so. Because, like overall chat, it'll overall take quite a while for me to process.
Checkpoint up ahead. After this, the compound.
Overall, no, so. So anyway, I'm gonna ensure I am able to get past them. Excuse me. Like overall, you know, so. Okay. I know exactly what to do.
Remember, cameras everywhere. Almost like Mr. Rubio feels a little paranoid sometimes.
Shit! There's a car, chat. And I'm not gonna kill the person with the car. They can still see from distance, despite you Actually, I'm gonna possibly kill. Would I get caught if I do that? Because I want to be sneaky.
Odio este turno. Nunca se sabe si él va a aparecer. Así que... ¡Hasta aquí llegó!
Not far now.
What? Ah, ow. I am gonna kill. I'm gonna get killed because I feel like I did great. I was locking in, but I figured that was gonna occur. Fucking kill me. I am pissed. So actually, I did great. It's just that that motherfucker just saw me. Oh, there's 2 helicopters. I'm quite curious why. Well, I'm gonna kill myself, so I feel like I'm not gonna kill. Like, come on, bro. You have to, for real, like, come on. And hacking, I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna figure it out, and then once I complete this heist, the stream is ended. But, like I mentioned, if I don't necessarily want to do the hacking, because I'm gonna explain to Andrew to follow me. Like, rushing is actually not a great strategy. You have to pretty much be sneaky. If you were a thief in real life, which is very sinful, then you don't necessarily want to do that.
GPS tracker confirmed. I have your position. I will also access compound CCTV once you are inside. So, the plan comes together at last. You are not far from the island. Just a short swim in warm water. Easy.
I hate it though.
You should have been with me in Iceland a few years ago. So cold, a whale made love to the submarine to be warm. I'm still making repairs. But I digress. If we wish to recover Mini Madrazo's documents and leave this island with ears still attached to head, there must be nothing but ruthless focus. There are patrol boats above you on the surface. Be careful.
Yeah, but they don't care. They're stupid.
Your time. The night works for you and against the guards.
They're stupid. So that's pretty much like why I hate that shit. Excuse me, chat. But I'm so pissed. And hey, if you destroy the camera, it wouldn't necessarily occur, so. Okay.
Did I tell you Mini Madrazo wanted video conference with live stream of the operation? He's throwing party and thought his friends would like to watch his work. I tell him no.
There you go. Bitch. Wait, what's this? What's the sound? Didn't get alerted, right?
Like Mini Madrazo, he's been compensating for something.
How about I didn't get alerted?
Nothing big enough to do the job in his wallet. We will be paid very well for this, I predict.
Okay. I'm just very focused. So, and as well, I was thinking about something personal for quite a bit. Like over, so. Yeah, I don't like how the music is playing. Like, I'm quite curious if I got caught or if it's just upbeating. I'm pretty sure it's upbeat music, pretty much so. I don't necessarily mind it, actually. So. Okay. Quite near. I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what to do, chat. Once a vehicle occurs, I know exactly what to do. Bitch. Take it off, bitch. You're not a bitch. You know I love you. Yeah, I wouldn't disrespect my character. Like I mentioned, chat. My stress and anxiety.
Nothing compares to the
Hold up.
satisfaction of well-executed
This guy gives me anxiety.
apart from
No
the
offense.
gigantic financial rewards.
He triggers it pretty much. You know I'm talking? Thank you. So pretty much, my stress and anxiety is specifically associated with my traumatic situation. Pretty much, like over so, you know, like as I specifically mentioned within my recent live streams, what I possibly mentioned within my last live stream, what I just specifically mentioned within this current live stream. And what I could obviously mention about it within my future live streams, obviously, chat, because you have to overall know, you know, it's very important. Like, yeah, what's my future live streams, chat? Obviously, chat. Yeah, obviously, chat. Like, yeah, and, you know, like I mentioned, and within my future live streams. Pretty much within my future live streams. Obviously, you know, like over, you know, so, you know, so. Hope that my shit didn't cut out, but I'm pretty sure it's the other PS5 controller. I mean, it's white. The one I'm having is the camouflage one. Hold on, am I quite near it? Okay, perfect. Perfect. See, this is why you should just take the boat, head towards this route, and then you're, you know, I cannot get caught. I for real can't. But I can get caught by this individual. They can look, watch. Yo, what's good? How you feeling, brother? I'm very focused. I have to lock in. I can look at the chat as well, though. If I get caught, then I'm gonna just not end it right here. Come on.
Alright, coming up on checkpoint. Nearly at the compound now.
You play on PS4 or PS5? Just a version of it. Of GTA. PS4 version or PS5 version? I don't care what console you play on of the PlayStation console.
Some advice. When dealing with paranoid drug lords, expect CCTV.
Hold on, I'll respond in a bit. What, the console or the version of GT5? And yeah, you are able to join. I could play with subs. I mean, I put that as my title, just, you know. Okay, hold on. Let me lock in real quick. I'm gonna look at the chats in a bit. Well, actually, I could. Just watch this. If I get caught, then that's just stupid. Got you. Then I would have to play the PS5 version. Oh, shit. Yeah, just know I don't have the Kiro Perico on the PS5 version, so we have to make millions just so I can consider getting that. And the heist itself, if you want to do that, you have to have certain shit to be able to do that. Unless you could do the heist immediately, I mean, all of a sudden I could do the heist without having to do all the heist preps. That's what I know. Okay, I'm gonna kill the individual in that vehicle. It's just pissing me off. Or he can leave and I can focus. Bye, bitch. Wait until he moves or drive towards. Okay, I gotta hurry because.
Yes, good work. Almost there.
Is there any more there? Oh fuck. No! I'm pissed. I'm so pissed. Just get in. I'm so pissed. I am so pissed, but because it's just me, I can handle all, so I don't really care. I just love being sneaky. Put the mask on.
Good. We are inside. Now the real work begins. And I do not mean the hordes of frenzied mercenaries chasing after you. I mean finding the vault. I suggest we start with the building in the center of the compound. And if you see anything you like along the way, it would be a shame to leave it where it is.
The other PS4 version, I feel like you can download that with PS Plus. I'm pretty sure, because PS5 you could download with PS Plus, but I'm wondering if the PS4 version as well you could. Just know I play with subs only, so you have to be a sub. You are required to have you are required to wear a mic. If you don't have a mic, unfortunately, we won't be able to play. Just that's what I prefer when it comes to communicating, and that for emulated games specifically it's 7+. Anybody under 7 aren't able to play. Like anybody under 7. So pretty much just 7+ overall for emulated games. Like over here, so I'm just quite curious. Okay. You can call me a buta or puta, excuse me.
If you find a locked door, someone will have the key. In fact, you probably killed them already.
Damn it, you fucking bitch, you cocksucker! Like, I'm so pissed. Make me angry. I fucking hate this game. I fucking hate it. I never loved it. Online though. I mean, it's alright. So. You gotta mention your age though, the one who's new here. Just before we could play. But because your grammar tells otherwise, which I don't judge by the book by its cover, it seems like you are over that age of 7 plus. Or 7 pretty much, but pretty much 7 plus over, like over, you know, so. Yeah, because I'm 20, so I'm obviously over that, so. Oh shit. Better hide.
Well, we are in. Needless to say, the private army will not be leaving you alone. I suggest we start in the central building. And do not forget, Mr. Rubio has many expensive things to share with us along the way.
See me check. Oh shit. Shit.
Well, that car looked expensive. I admire your commitment to ruining this man's day.
¿Quién carajo es? Necesito que me cubran. ¡Morirá, hueputa!
Damn it, you fucking cocksucker! Why? Why do I have to fucking spawn here, you fucking asshole? I'm a rage baiter.
If you find a locked door, someone will have the key.
I fucking hate you, Pavel. Like, you are such an asshole. No, I don't hate you. I'm just so fucking pissed. That's why I prefer being sneaky overall, so. Team chat.
Now the real work begins. And I do not mean the hordes of frenzied mercenaries chasing after you. I mean finding the vault. I suggest we start with the building in the center of the compound. And if you see anything you like along the way, it would be a shame to leave it where it is.
fucking goodness.
¡Se dieron! ¡Despídase! ¡Hágale! ¡Empiece a historia asquerosa! ¡Morirá! ¡Hueputa! ¡Muévanse! ¡Rápido! ¡Hueputa! ¡Ah! ¡Se dieron!
Fuck you.
If you find a locked door, someone will have the key. In fact, you probably killed them already. That knows if you wish to open double keycard system, only way is with 2 people. We have its location locked. A good reason to come back.
¡Puta! ¡Le dieron! ¡Le dieron! ¡Uno menos! ¡Atrás! ¡Come mierda! ¡Agáchense! ¡Se le acabaron las vidas, hueputa! ¡No le queda mucho, hijueputa! ¡Hueputa! ¡Protéjanse! ¡Va a morir, imbécil!
Fuck you. You know what? I'm gonna just play one more, and afterwards, I'm gonna just like this is so fucking irritating. You know what? Kill me.
Good. We are inside.
Actually, don't.
Begins, and I do not mean hordes of frenzied mercenaries chasing after you. I mean finding the vault. I suggest we start with the
Bitch.
center of the compound.
Eat a cock.
And if you see anything you like along the way, it would be a shame to leave it where it is.
¡Se quedó sin marca! ¡Le dieron! ¡Agáchense! ¡Fuera!
Fuck you. I'm gonna quit the job. I cancel it. Oh, wait, there's one more.
¡Se está humillando!
I'm gonna quit it. But chat, I'm just fucking done with this bullshit. If you want to end it right, or I'm gonna end it right here. If you want to see more of me playing, yeah. If you want to see more, so if you want to see more of me playing GT5 online, like me playing solo doing this heist, or any of the Puerto Rico heists, or whatever, or with my homie Angel or RJ or whoever, just overall, or especially myself, or just whoever overall, just be sure to leave a comment down below. Otherwise, I'm gonna end right here. Take a deep shit. Possibly watch a movie or something.